Okay, so now we have done our titration, we have gotten our values. So for the second one, we just found out the difference. The first one, we are not using the rough. Rough is rough work, so it's not valid. We are not making use of it. We are just going to use the first and second titer values. So I'm not going to confuse the titration because I don't want the video to be too long. So first of all, we are asked to calculate the average titer value. I'm going to use this first and second to get our average titer value. First titer plus second titer divided by 2. So by so that I'm going to have 12.20 centimeter cube plus 12.20 centimeter cube, all divided by 2, and here we get our value to be 12.20 centimeter cube. So the average titer value is 12.20 centimeter cube. Then now we are going into the question that follows this. We are asked to, the first question said, from the results and information provided, calculate the concentration of A in gram per dm cube. So for the first one, we are asked to find the concentration of A in gram per dm cube, and that is mass concentration. A is the acid, so we are going to use the formula mass concentration is equal to molar concentration times molar mass. Mass concentration equal to molar concentration times molar mass. And the molar concentration is this particular one given to us here. But molar mass, we have to find the molar mass. I remember the acid is talking about H2SO4. So let's find the molar mass of acid. Molar mass of H2SO4 is equal to 1 times 2 plus 32 plus 16 times 4. Use your calculator, you are going to get 98 gram per mole. And then our molar concentration is equal to 0.103 mole per dm cube. So now use your calculator and simplify it. So mass concentration is equal to 0.103 mole per dm cube times 98 gram per mole. Use your calculator. Give me calculator.
My one is not dry there.
That is this one, it's not working. Okay, so we are using 0.103 times 98, and that will give us 7.0. Gram per dm. So we just got our mass concentration to be 10.09 gram per dm cube. Then the next question, what is this?
That is mad.
Yes. So now we just found our concentration in gram per dm cube. The next question now says concentration of B in mole per dm cube. Before we go into that particular one, we are going to write the chemical formula. We are going to write the chemical formula. We are writing the chemical formula H2SO4 plus SOH to get S2SO4 plus H2O. So here we balance, and then this is the chemical equation. So to find the concentration of B in mole per dm cube, we are going to use the formula CAVA over CBDB equals to NA over NB. So this is the formula we are going to use. Our CA, we have the CA from the question. We have our CA as 0.103 mole per dm cube. We have our VA. Our VA is the average tensile value, and we got 12.20 centimeter cube. Our CB is unknown, that's what we are asked to find. Our VB is the volume of the bed that we use for the titration, which is 25 centimeter cube. Our NA from the equation, our NA is equal to 1, our NB is equal to 2. Then, now let's substitute the value. We are going to substitute the value, and by substituting, let's make CB the subject of the formula, which we have that CB is equal to CA VANA all over BBNA all over BBNA. And with that, let's substitute our values. Let's substitute our values. Our CB is equal to 0.103 mole per dm cube times 12.20 centimeter cube times NA is 1 all over, times NB is 2 all over, our BB is 25 centimeter cube times NA is 1. So this cancels this. Now, use your calculator. 0.103 times 12.20 times so we get our answer as 0.1 mole per dm cube. So we just got our concentration of B in mole per dm cube as 0.1 mole per dm cube. Then the next question now says the molar mass of SOH. We are asked to find the molar mass of SOH. So to find the molar mass of SOH, we are going to use the formula molar concentration is equal to mass concentration over molar mass. And that molar mass will make the zeros of the formula. So for the meantime, let's find the mass concentration of this SOH. We are given the value 1 gram in 250 centimeter cube. So we are first of all going to find the mass concentration of B. We are going to find the mass concentration. Mass concentration of B by saying the mass over volume multiplied by 1000 over 1. And the mass given is what? Mass given is 1 over the volume given is 250 centimeter cube times 1000 over 1. So we just got the mass concentration to be 4 grams per dm cube. We just got the mass concentration to be 4 grams per dm cube. Remember, we are looking at how to get our molar mass. So we are going to use the formula. Mass concentration is equal to molar concentration times molar mass. Please, I'm sorry, I'm managing the board. So now this is what we are looking for, molar mass. So we are going to make this molar mass the subject of the formula. So by so doing, we have it that molar mass is equal to mass concentration over molar concentration. And we just got our mass concentration to be 4 grams per dm cube, and we got the molar concentration to be 0.1 mole per dm cube. So we are going to substitute the value. So we are going to have mass concentration is 4 grams per dm cube. Molar concentration is 0.1 mole per dm cube. Use your calculator. What do you get? 40. So we get it to be 40. So our molar mass of SOH is equal to 40 grams per mole. DMQ, we cancel DMQ. So we just got it to be 40 grams per mole.
But what if we use molar mass equals to number of moles over mass? Molar mass equals to number of moles over mass.
We are not giving the number of moles. So we are not
In the equation.
we are giving the mass in 250 centimeters. So we are converting this mass to dm cube. This is gram per dm cube. So we are converting it to gram per dm cube. We just converted it to gram per dm cube, thereby getting 4 grams per dm cube. Okay, yes. Then now we are going to the next question that says the relative atomic mass of X. Atomic mass of S. To calculate it, we have SOH. We just got the molar mass of SOH to be what? 40 grams per mole. And we are asked to calculate the atomic mass of this alone. So how we are going to do it is this. We have it as S plus 16 plus 1 equals to 40 grams per mole. This S don't know we are looking for is 16 plus 1 is what? 17. We are going to collect like terms. To collect like terms, we now have it as S is equal to 40 minus what?